this is our next problem. Show that 2 tan inverse minus 3 equals minus pi by 2 plus tan inverse minus 4 by 3. Okay, so this is our question. So for proving that, first of all, we are taking the LHS part. Okay, so 2 tan inverse. So from this LHS, we need to obtain this part. Okay, so first of all, we have to solve it. Minus 3. So tan inverse of minus x is what? Tan inverse of minus x is minus tan inverse x. So minus 2 tan inverse 3. Okay. Now we have 3 different expansion for 2 tan inverse x. Okay. Among that, we are considering cos, the expansion in terms of cos. Why? Because in the next steps we need the presence of pi. Okay, because then only we can get this part from the LHS. Clear? Even if we take tan there, we will not get pi term in the left hand side. Or if we take the cos inverse expansion, and not the cos, I mean the sin inverse expansion also, we cannot obtain the pi value. Okay, so that's why we are choosing cos inverse expansion for 2 tan inverse x. Okay, so these are some minute tips, so you need to remember, so it will be easy for you. Since otherwise what you may be thinking that the whole steps are getting wrong. Okay, so it is not because of that. Only thing you have to focus on which property has to be chosen. Okay, according to the question. Okay, so if it is getting you are making a wrong choice, then the whole answer will go wrong. Okay, so we are taking this expansion. So it will be cos inverse of 1 minus 3 square divided by 1 plus 3 square. Okay, so this will be cos inverse. So what is 1 minus 3 square is 9, right? And 1 plus 3 square, that is 9. So it will be cos inverse minus 8 divided by 10. Okay, so in 2 we can get 4 by 5. So cos inverse of minus 4 by 5. And what is cos inverse of minus x? So see, so we'll get the answer with pi. Pi minus cos inverse 4 by 5. Clear? Okay, so we got the pi term. Now again we need to transform this cos inverse in terms of tan. Okay, because our ultimate aim is to get the tan form of function. So cos inverse 4 by 5 we can solve like cos inverse 4 by 5 equals theta. Then 4 by 5 equals cos theta. Since inverse we are taking this side, so it will be cos theta, that is equal to 4 by 5. So from this value can we get tan theta? So we know that if we take a triangle, trigonometric functions, how we are obtaining. So if theta is this one, then we have the hypotenuse, we have the opposite side, we have the adjacent side, right? So here cos theta will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. Okay, so adjacent side is 4 by hypotenuse, that is 5, and tan theta value is opposite side by adjacent side. Okay, tan theta. So for a triangle, a right angle triangle, how we can get the third side? We have the formula a square plus b square equals c square, right? So if we consider this as a, this is b, this is c, then c will be equals, so here it is square, right? So when we remove the square, it will be turn as root. Okay, we already seen that how it came. So this is c square. If we need to find c, then this square will come here as root, a square plus b square. Clear? Now okay, so c will be a square plus b square. So this is how we'll get the hypotenuse. Now here we are finding a value, right? So for finding a value, keep the a square term there equals c square, and b square we are taking to the other side. Now a will be root c square minus b square. Clear? So what are the values? So a will be equals c square is 5 square minus 4 square b square, that is 4 square. So that is 25 minus 16. So root 25 minus 16 is 9. So a value will be 3. Clear? This is how we obtain the value for tan theta. So tan theta value is opposite side by adjacent side. So whenever I am telling all these formulas, to recollect it easily, you can just note down. Okay, so tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side, that is 3/4. Clear? So that is our tan theta. Now theta will be tan inverse of 3/4. Okay. Yes. So I can replace this term with pi minus tan inverse 3/4. Clear? We got this. And when you see the steps, did we forgot something? Can you figure out something that we missed? See, here we had a negative sign, right? If we just missed it, what will happen? The whole step will go wrong. Okay, so that negative should be here, and wherever we do, we need to put that. So there is a negative sign. So here also there is a negative sign. Okay, so put the bracket. There is a negative sign. So when we multiply the negative inside, it will be minus pi plus tan inverse 3/4. Clear? So we are moving to the next step. Here it is pi value, but in the RHS part it is minus pi/2. Okay, so pi/2 need to get from here. So how we can get? For that we have an equation, we have a property tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals pi by 2. Okay, so tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals pi by 2. So from this, tan inverse x will be equal to what? Cot inverse x, tan inverse x will be pi by 2 minus cot inverse x, right? Okay, so we can replace this term with this. Okay, now minus pi plus, put a bracket, pi by 2. Even if there is no bracket, no problem, because this is a plus sign. Okay, so no need of bracket, we are just replacing tan inverse 3 by 2 in terms of cot. So this is pi by 2 minus cot inverse of x, right? So here x is 3 by 4, so just put it. Okay, we got this. Now minus pi plus pi by 2, what is that? Pi by 2 plus pi by 2 equals pi. Okay, so pi, so here it is minus pi plus pi by 2. Okay, so we have both the signs are different. So first we need to subtract both and put the sign of the largest value. Okay, so which is the largest value here? That is pi. So subtracting pi by 2 from pi, we will get pi by 2 and the sign will be minus. Okay, so this will be minus pi by 2 minus cot inverse 3 by 4. So almost we are there, right? Next we have one more step. Okay, not one more, we have two more steps. So first we have to convert cot in terms of tan. Okay, so how we'll get converting cot inverse to tan inverse? We just need to take the reciprocal of this value, because we have a property tan inverse 1 by x will be equal to cot inverse x. Tan inverse 1 by x equals cot inverse x. That means if we take the reciprocal of this value, we will get the tan inverse value. Okay, so that is pi by minus pi by 2 minus tan inverse of 4 by 3. Clear? Now next is, see, is there anything missing? So here it is minus pi by 2, that is okay. Here it is plus, but it is minus. Also here there is a negative sign, but here we don't have. So what we will do here is just reverse this property. So minus tan inverse x will get when we have tan inverse of minus x. Okay, so suppose minus tan inverse x is this. So if we replace this one with tan inverse minus x, what will be the value? Minus pi by 2. So this whole term we are writing like this. Okay, so minus tan inverse x is this. So from that we'll get tan inverse of minus x plus tan inverse of minus 4 by 3. So this is our proof. So we have proved LHS equals RHS. Okay.